baby. Good, deep breath in. You can sleep when you're dead. Yeah, my 4 a.m. morning routine looks absolutely nothing like that. So let's try this again. Sometimes I wake up a little before 4, sometimes a little after. Sure, that'll do. And honestly, there's absolutely nothing crazy about that since I'm a born grandma that likes to be in bed around 8:30 p.m. even on weekends. My goal of today's video is to prove to you that creating a 4 a.m. morning routine is absolutely no different than traveling and adjusting to a new time zone. Oh, I have to remember to record that podcast that's overdue today. And remember to message the November challenge. Oh yeah, and record and edit and send off the brand deal. Oh, there's so much to do. Maybe I should just skip my meditation today. Oh my gosh, I can't be having the same conversation with myself every single morning. I made the promise to myself, I can't drink my morning coffee until I've meditated. To create a new habit that you don't feel like doing, combine it with a habit that you do feel like doing, and you'll trick your mind into doing it every day. I really want some morning coffee right now, so let me just do it. Over the last 3 years, I've been changing up the type of meditation I do in the morning, but it's typically something between 10 to 15 minutes. And okay, today I'm really gonna stay focused on my breath. Oh my gosh, it'd be so cool if I make a video about checking everything off my bucket list. I could swim with sharks, go skydiving. Damn, I don't know if I even want to do that. Or I could run a triathlon in the warmest place on Oh, damn it. Focus now. Focus. I typically wake up with a dirty dish next to my bed because that is from the snack that I had last night. And yep, I trip over that about 2 or 3 times a week. I then put on something motivational or positive that I can listen to because I don't clean my kitchen at night because, as you can tell, I'm more of a morning person, and I just decided that it's okay for me to be too lazy at night. So instead, I've developed a habit of doing it in the morning while my coffee is heating up. And please pay close attention here because this is the best coffee you have ever had.
Look at what I'm about to do to this milk.
Maybe not, but it's really delicious.
Yummy. If you haven't tried this, like, you gotta try it because it's so delicious. And I just pour it in. Oh, that's a good morning coffee. I can't with this shirt anymore. It does happen more frequently than I would like to admit, but just so you're not bothered by it anymore. Much better. But I also put my pants on backwards. Now we're ready.
Okay, so not to be dramatic, but journaling has truly changed my life. I've always been really good at worrying about stuff and telling myself lies to continue to take these easy and comfortable routes in my life. But when I journal and challenge my thoughts, I call myself out on my bullshit because I have this tendency to lie to myself, and really it's like fear holding me back. It's laziness that isn't making me take action, and like calling myself out and getting clear on why I'm not doing it, and then actually getting excited to do it so that I can crush my day, crush my week. I also get really clear on my goals, focus on gratitude, like the things that I have in my life today that I once used to dream about, because it's so easy for me to make that my new norm. But just staying grateful for those things, even if it's just something like grateful for my morning coffee, grateful for the fact that I can move my body today, grateful for the call I had with my grandma last night. And really getting to know my true self and just solve any challenges that may show up really has been life-changing. So I typically write like 3-ish pages of journaling. Journaling is like my favorite thing to do out of everything in my morning routine. Is it? I don't know if it is. I like all parts of my morning routine, but whatever. I have a journaling challenge if you want to get into journaling. Can anyone even read this? Like, I'm such a messy writer that I wouldn't even be able to read it back, but it helps me put my thoughts onto paper. And I always make a to-do list because my productivity is 10 times, 20 times more productive when I have a to-do list that I can check off, and it feels amazing. So highly recommend if you want to get more productive and get more things done. So that was my to-do list yesterday. A few things I didn't do, like yesterday I wrote that on my to-do list for today so I don't forget it. It's so interesting with procrastination because it takes me 2 seconds to remove these things from my bathroom, and look, now everything just looks so much cleaner. The thought is always worse than the actual action when we procrastinate. I'm talking to myself.
For some reason, that part of this video is like the thing I'm most scared of showing. Like me showing my dirty dishes and tripping over the dishwasher, fine. But me looking inside my eyes and telling myself that I am good enough, that I love myself, that is a little bit scary to show, but it is something that I do. And it's something that has helped me a lot because when I was a teenager, I did not like myself at all. And I would lay in bed sleepless, not being able to fall asleep because I would think about all the things that I had done during that day that was not good enough. So that has really helped me, and I really recommend that you try it out, because if we love ourselves, we have so much more love to give to others, and we just feel better with it. So sometimes before I go to the gym, I record a little podcast because the mornings are when my mind is the most clear. You know how some people are night owls and their brain works at night, and some people in the morning? Well, mine does not work at night, but it really works in the morning. So I like to do my podcast when my brain is the clearest, so I'll do that before the gym. The third part of my morning routine is movement, and what I do of course varies daily. On some days I'll do a 10-minute morning sprint and then I'll train my upper body. Other days I'll train legs, and on other days it'll be something more chill. I'll typically have some thoughts pop up during my workout that I'll then think maybe will help someone else as well, so I accidentally end up taking too long of a rest in between one of my sets to share that on my IG stories. After my workout, while having the adrenaline still flowing through my body, I like to just check off anything on my to-do list that had to be recorded that day, because then I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day and instead just focus on my emails and editing and meetings. I then shower, which most of the time is a quick cold one, but sometimes I'm lazy and I'll just take a warm bath. And then I make my breakfast, which if you're interested in what that looks like, then you can subscribe and watch all of my What I Eat in a Day videos. I've been sitting right there working for hours and hours and hours throughout the day. My morning routine really is when I'm active, but I just got this like walking treadmill. When I want to get a little movement in, I can just stand here and work. I've only been doing it for a few days, but it's so nice. It's so nice. It's so nice. As you can see, there's really nothing crazy about my morning routine. I just prefer going to bed a little earlier, but if I'd gone to bed at like 11, woken up at 7, and done the same morning routine and gotten to work at 9 or 10, I could have been exactly equally as happy. I just prefer going to bed really early, but maybe you won't. Maybe you kind of do want those hours during the night, or maybe not spend the first hours of your day while it's dark out. I think we're all so different, and this is just what makes me happy. Do whatever makes you happy. I just wanted to share in this video that there's really nothing crazy about waking up at 4. I just shifted back my hours a little bit. I do recommend journaling and meditating though, and moving your body, because it'll make you happy. Maybe. What do I know? It makes me happy. Maybe it would do the same for you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for watching.